Well, good evening and welcome to South Tampa Fellowship. My name is Tom Sander. I'm one of the pastors here at the church. I just wanted to come up before the festivities started tonight and say welcome to our church. We're glad that you're here to share this wonderful evening with us. As you may have noticed when you came in, on your seats you may have seen some advertisement for our Vacation Bible School coming up the last week of June. Please take that home with you, pass it on to your friends or neighbors or whoever might like to be interested. That's the last week of June. It is a Agency 3D, which is kind of like the kids' version of the NCIS. All right? If you have any questions about that, go to the room at the end of the hall after the performance, and there's some nice warm cookies in there for you, and we have some of our children's workers that'll answer any questions for you. Thank you again for being here. We appreciate all that you do in our time together.
Good evening, Ballast Point. I am so excited to be here. This would not be possible without South Tampa Fellowship to handle our big sellout crowd. I know some of you had to park down Russell Street. I hope at least you didn't have to camp out for tickets. So hopefully we have a great show here for you tonight. Also, this would not be possible without our smart, well-behaved children. If you see how many children are packed on the stage, it would not be possible without wonderful kids that you've raised. And so I think we have the most awesome families and the best staff in Hillsborough County. And I can't say enough. And I would rather hear the kids sing than the principals talk. So at this time, I would like to thank Mr. Uppercue and turn it over to him.
Thank you, Ms. Petra. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brett Uppercue. If you don't know who I am, I'm the music dude over here at Ballast Point. Oh, you know me? Thank you. That's me, Ms. Fitzpatrick. I would also like to take the time to thank the pastor and the Tampa Fellowship Church staff for allowing us this opportunity to use this beautiful sanctuary. So thank you. I'd also like to thank you, the parents, for trusting me with the education of your children. Because to me, they've made this year a lot of fun. With many, many great musical moments. I'd also like to thank my colleagues that are in the back rooms and out here in the audience as well too, to our administration for supporting our students and for going above and beyond. One person that has made my year here with our Little Kids Rock program, guitar program, is Mr. Michael Dunn. And he's invested so much time and energies to make our year what he would say a moment of magic. Because it's that moment right before you strike that first note that's made this year a year to remember. And I can't thank him enough for caring about our students and for caring about our school. Thank you. Immediately following the first half of our program this evening, your Little Kids Rock students will be brought to the cafe, and you can walk right through these side doors, and they're going to be right in that cafe room. They're not going to leave until you come and get them. So we don't want to take them home with us. You have to come and get them. Okay. They are to take their instruments home with them tonight. If they brought one from school today, please ask them. They are to take them home tonight and bring them back to school tomorrow, please. I do not want to be looking at 20 guitars at that. So, I think I've spoken enough, and now it's time to go on with the show, as they would say, and our first number, which is called Blitzkrieg Bop.
ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't never got a rabbit, and you ain't no friend of mine. They said she was high class, well that she's lying. When they said she was high class, well that she's lying. You ain't never got a rabbit, and you ain't no friend of mine. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't never got a rabbit, and you ain't no friend of mine. When they said you was high class, well that she's lying. When they said you was high class, well that she's lying. You ain't never got a rabbit, and you ain't no friend of mine. You ain't never got a rabbit, and you ain't no friend of mine. Just take us on like a dog shelf. I'll stand and listen to them by myself. Today, music ain't got the same song. I like that old time rock and roll. So just go, but never even get me out of the floor. 10 minutes, I'll be late for the door. I like that old time rock and roll. So like an old time rock and roll. I kinda do only want your way to get me to go. Stop playing old time rock and roll. Call me really, call me what you will. Say I'm passionate, say I'm over the hill. Today's music ain't got the same soul. I like that old time rock and roll. Still like that old time rock and roll. That kind of music just soothes the soul. I reminisce about the days of old with that old time rock and roll. Still like that old time rock and roll. That kind of music just soothes the soul. I reminisce about the days of old with that old time rock and roll. Won't wanna hear play a tango. I'd rather listen to some funky old song. There's only one true way to get me to go. Some kind of old time rock and roll. Call me really, call me what you will. Say I'm trash and say I'm over the hill. Today's music ain't got the same soul. I like that old time rock and roll. Still like that old time rock and roll. That kind of music just soothes the soul. I reminisce about the days of old with that old time rock and roll.
Thank you so much. They work so hard every single day, every single week. Guys, grab your instruments, please. You're going to come right off the stage. So as I'm talking, you guys walk. You know where to go. You know what to do. All right. They put in an hour extra a week, and then the band up there on the stage puts in another hour. So it's like, how cool is that? 9, 8. We'll be here all night. 7, 6, 5.5, 4. Gotta hurry up. 3, 2, 1. The show must go on. Where's our pledge? Let's everybody stand up, please. Pledge.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for the singing of the national anthem.
I pledge allegiance to the
United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
When the Declaration of Independence was signed on July 4th, 1776, America was born.
But they had to fight in a war to win their independence. They won the war. Several years later, the Constitution was written.
The Constitution established the power of the federal government in the new country.
But many Americans were afraid that the new government was too strong and had too much control.
To make sure this did not happen, amendments were made to the Constitution.
These first 10 amendments, called the Bill of Rights, were ratified in December of 1791.
The Bill of Rights guarantees many rights to the citizens of the United States, such as freedom of speech, religion, and press.
Every citizen should read and learn the Bill of Rights.
Every citizen should know what it means to be an American.
The more we know about our rights, the better our lives as Americans will be.
Here is the first part of our Constitution, called the Preamble.
Here we go. We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure national tranquility, provide the common defense on harm, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, to ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America.
Man's goes a drag. I'm gonna quit. Quit? What are you talking about? You'd better think about what you're doing. If you drop out of school, you're making a big mistake. Who cares? I'd rather hang out at the park. Don't you get it? Education's not a punishment, it's a privilege. Yeah, you're lucky that you live in a country where you have the right to get a good education. And once you get that education, you'll be able to make a lot more intelligent choices in your life. And the better your choices are, the better your life will be. Knowledge is power, so grab it while you can. Okay, maybe I'll give it some more thought.
Now
always had rights.
Many people have had to struggle or even die to gain these rights.
Amendments and laws have had to be written.
But today, all American citizens, regardless of race or religion, are guaranteed the rights by the Constitution. People from all around the world try to become American citizens because they want the freedom Americans have.
Many countries do not have freedom.
Their people are oppressed and have no rights at all.
Their citizens cannot make their own choices and decisions.
In some countries, citizens cannot vote. In some countries, citizens do not have the freedom to speak or write whatever is on their minds. Because these people have no freedom and no rights, they are not always treated with dignity.
In America, it is the right for every citizen to be treated with dignity.
Bless you.
As children, we ask, why can't they be free? I wonder how many children in how many different languages dream of freedom. As you listen to the words of this song, we're going to show you its meaning through American Sign Language. Where in America, all people are treated with dignity. Thank you, Miss Lynn Balknecht, for interpreting this song for us to share with everyone here.
I see their faces on my TV. I see the look in their eyes. I can hear their voices cry out for freedom.
Sometimes we forget how fortunate we are to be Americans. We might forget to pay attention to what's going on in our government. We might forget that we have the right to speak out or write about any issue. Sometimes we forget we have the right to vote.
Voting is not just a right, it's a privilege.
Voting reminds us that each and every one of us has a voice in our government.
When we don't vote, we are taking our rights for granted.
When we don't vote, we are sending a silent message to our children that it doesn't matter.
Children need to be taught about freedom and about their rights as American citizens. We need to be role models so children know what it means to be an American.
Teach me about my freedom. I'm an American too. I will be watching you carefully. Showing your freedom to me. Teach me about my freedom. I will depend on you. America has come a long way since the Declaration of Independence was written. It has come a long way since the Constitution and the Bill of Rights were written. Today, the American ideal is that all people are created equal. It has taken a long time to guarantee this ideal in the Constitution. Our Constitution governs all our 50 states.
many problems in America, like crime and drugs.
And some people are still oppressed by other people.
There are many disagreements about the way things should be done. But we all have a voice for working out our disagreements, and we all have a voice in stopping the oppression.
We can choose to keep trying and working together to solve our problems. It is our right. We can choose to make America a better place, and we can choose to become better citizens. Because we are Americans, we can make choices.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
Take pride in yourself, America.
Learn the Bill of Rights and teach them to your children.
Get out and vote on election days. Be an active member in your community. Join in the battles against ignorance, crime, drugs, and oppression. Stand up for yourself and let your voice be heard. Remember that all Americans are free and all Americans have equal rights.
America may not be perfect, but we're working on it.
We are Americans. We have freedom.
girls, listen very carefully. I need you guys, remember, I need you to listen. Moms and dads, huge thank you so much for letting us have your kids each and every day. Without you, we would not have these students performing freedom and talking about what a wonderful country we live in. So thank you for entrusting us every single day at Ballast Point. Huge thank you to our teachers in first grade. I know they're here. Third grade. And our fifth grade teachers. A huge thank you to Mr. Uppercue. I will tell you, boys and girls, if you want to have a seat for 1 second, moms and dads, you guys can have a seat too. Doing a program like this takes a lot of coordination, and if you have never ever sat on the job of a music teacher, which I did for a number of years, it's a lot of hard work, it's a lot of headache, and Mr. Uppercue and I, we talked, and we're like, let's try this year, and so he went out on a ledge, and I have to say, boys and girls, you did a fabulous job again, like always. We are going to dismiss. It is 7:30. We do have school tomorrow, so we still, I know. And if you're not on time, Miss Martha will have some words to say and tell you need to get there. This is what we're going to do. We're going to dismiss. The boys and girls have been instructed that they get only one cookie. And if they run around in the cafeteria, the fellowship hall, and I said it to them out there, I said, like hoo-haws, and then of course they're like, what are those? Like crazy people. They were gonna make a visit to my office tomorrow morning. So moms and dads, if you can just keep an eye on them. They do have cookies, and I think they might have some punch. They might have water. You'll pick them up in there shortly. I'm going to tell you how we're going to dismiss. At this time, third grade, you're going, so moms and dads, I need that doorway open right there, because third grade's going to come through that doorway. So third grade, you're going to go off the stairs over there and come out that doorway and head out. Fifth grade, listen very carefully.